in Jamaica.
Hello again, my name's Trevor Griffiths from iDeLick Media, and with me today is Hope Barnett. Hope Barnett, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
Great. And first and foremost, Hope, thank you very much for coming and have a conversation with us.
It's my pleasure.
And what we're going to talk about is something that, how would I say, a lot of people over in the UK don't really know about. So, Hope Barnett wrote a book, and it's called Amanda.
No Boy Like Amanda.
No Boy Like Amanda. Wow, exceptional title. You know, in regards of you writing a book, how has it been? What's the uptake been like? You know, what have you been doing in regards of, you know, getting out there, making sure everyone's aware of your book?
Well, I've been doing interviews like this. I've been doing local interviews, television, radio.
Wow.
It has been featured in the newspaper quite a few times because it has actually won an award, Best Children's Chapter Book for 2013.
Wow.
Right, and the Jamaica Reading Association selected it as the official book for National Reading Week 2013. And currently this year, the Library Service, the Jamaica Library Service, is using it in their National Reading Competition.
Whoa,
yes, so it's getting a lot of promotion.
Wow.
It's doing very well. It's it's a children's novel targeted to 8 to 12, but a lot of adults enjoy it.
Oh yes, definitely, because I've had a good look through it, and I actually read one of the chapters and read the last chapter as well. You know, just generally to get a feel. Now, your writing is pretty flexible and it's very easy to get into.
Yes, it is.
Have you always been a writer?
Actually, this is my first book.
Okay.
I have had this writing love ever since high school.
Okay.
And just usually do things just for fun.
Okay.
But somehow I just had this burning passion to get this book out.
Yes.
Because it's kind of based on my childhood growing up in the country in St. Anne. And with my brothers over the summer. And pretty much this little girl, she's the only girl with 4 brothers. And they are not allowing her to play with them.
Okay.
You know, mean, her brothers are, but she's determined that she's going to be playing with them. So she tags along with everything, everywhere they go, but it's a disaster for her. As you can see from the cover, she's been thrown from a bicycle.
Oh my! And there's 3. Oh, there's one
4
of them
brothers,
there, sort of like looking at it in dismay.
Right.
The thing I really want to ask you about is being able to actually put out this content in the Caribbean, and finding people to say, yes, we really like that and it can do well. And this is before the achievements came your way. What was it like? Was there a struggle, or was it something that people immediately took up?
Well, actually, it is self-published because being unknown, you will understand that persons wouldn't really want to take the risk to publish something and then they're not sure. So I published it myself. But since publishing it, the reception has been very good and people have been warming to it. And adults as well as children. In fact, I have a fan base of men. Grown men who actually love the book and have bought it for themselves, you know. So
yes, you know, self-publishing seems to be the way forward.
Well,
but it's, you know, I'm thinking to myself, you know, all right, I'm going through this process of thinking, oh, I need to get this book out, I need to get it written, and I take it you don't think about the sort of like step 5, 6, and 7.
No. You just want to get the book out.
Just want to get the book out. So
and then after that, you think about what next. What do I do with it? Actually, I had it put down for about 10 years. I wrote it and I just had it. And then I didn't know what to do with it. And I started to ask around, you know, to publishers, and persons were not really willing, you know, they weren't sure, whatever. So somebody said to me, why don't you just publish it yourself?
Yes.
And so I said, okay, I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, you made some inquiries.
I made some inquiries, ran the Book Industry Association. I got some guidance, and there it is.
There it is. There it is. Gosh.
And persons in the UK will definitely love this. You have a big Caribbean
Yes.
population.
We do.
In England,
Yes,
and
we do.
I know people away from home are always hungry for something home, something Jamaican,
wholesome
something Caribbean,
Jamaican.
and this is it.
Fantastic. The question I really want to ask you is, with regards to, how will I say, now you've achieved it, now it's publishing, what next?
Well, that's a question everybody's asking. Actually, I want to do more. Persons have asked me for a follow-up to this.
Yes.
I'm not sure what's coming next because I'm actually producing or trying to put together a collection of short stories for general audience.
I see.
And that was actually what I planned to put out first, but somehow this one came out first. So I'm not sure whether I'll do that next or I'll do a follow-up to this, or I might do some commissioned work because I have some organizations and some individuals who are approaching me about doing assignments for them, doing projects. So
Okay. Now, I'm just trying to sort of like, because when you eat an apple, you sort of like take many bites. You said you started this 10 years ago. What was the discipline in relation to sitting down and getting this written? Did you write it all in one go, or did you sort of say, right, I'm going to sit down each day and do so much?
well, it took a while because I work, I have a full-time job.
Yes.
So this is like evenings, weekends, 3 o'clock in the morning, whenever I have some time. Or sometimes you just feel, let me get up and go do something. So because I didn't have a deadline working with, I pretty much just took my time and wrote it. But I think I wrote the first script in about 3 months.
3 months, ooh.
And then the rereading and the rewriting and the adding and the taking out probably took maybe another 6 months.
Would you say now you sort of would understand what type of approach it would take to actually produce a book of this?
Well, everybody have a different approach. Some persons just go at it and get it out all in one go, and some do a little at a time. And then some do like me, I suppose. You do it and then you go back to it. So I don't think there's any one particular approach.
Right.
I think it's just what works best for you.
Okay.
So.
I see. Okay. Listen, Hope, it's been amazing talking with you, and I'm so taken about this book. No Boy Like Amanda. And if you do, where can I purchase this? If anyone wants to purchase it?
Well, locally, it's available in all the major bookstores island-wide. It's also on Amazon.com, so persons overseas can purchase from Amazon.
Or they can actually read the synopsis and basically see what the take-up is.
Yes,
well.
and then they can purchase it from Amazon. And I'm working on getting it into the UK.
Oh, that's amazing! Listen, I just want to know, should anyone wish to get in contact with you, and should you wish to be contacted by anyone, how can we do that?
Well, I guess the easiest way would be by email.
Okay.
And I can be contacted at hopebarnett@yahoo.com, or my little company that I created to publish this book is Becky, BECKY, T, just the letter T, books @gmail.com. And I have a website. Becky, yes, check the website, BeckyTBooks.com.
Listen, Hope, it's been amazing talking with you.
It was my pleasure.
I'm inspired to actually probably do something like this myself.
Well, go ahead. It is very rewarding.
Oh, good. So I've heard many a time.
Yes, thanks.
Anyway, thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thanks a lot.